Welcome to our virtual museum. I am Miss Jean and I am going to be one of your tour guide for your fascinating journey into the world of exaggerated expressions and humorous interpretations. As you explore this exhibit, you will meet different pretty tour guides that will help you understand the different caricature drawing. Let me flash. And now that you have already met our virtual tour guides, let us now embark on your delightful journey with our caricature highlights. Get ready to laugh, appreciate the craft, and maybe learn a thing or two about the power of caricature art. So fasten your seatbelts and let's dive into the wacky and wonderful world of caricature. Let's go!
drawing titled "The Plight of Rice Farmers" indicates that farmers are experiencing difficulties, hardships, or struggles in their work. They may face challenges such as low incomes, unfavorable market conditions, climate change impacts, or a lack of access to modern farming technologies and resources. The untold story of the farmers implies that this has not been widely shared or acknowledged, and it is essential to bring attention to these issues.
A farmer is shown feeding a large spoonful of rice to a business owner or proprietor. Meanwhile, the proprietor is only offering a small amount of rice in return. This caricatured drawing illustrates the unequal distribution between the two parties involved in the rice trade. The farmer, who puts in a significant amount of effort, and the proprietor, who benefits more from the farmer's labor. The farmer's act of feeding the proprietor represents the hard work and dedication they put into growing rice, which is the primary source of livelihood for them. On the other hand, the proprietor's small portion of rice symbolizes the minimal return they offer to the farmers for their efforts. This contrast highlights the disparity in the rewards and the unfair advantage that the proprietor has over the farmer.
This scene emphasizes the exploitation and injustice that rice farmers often face in their dealings with business owners or middlemen. The farmers' labor is not fairly compensated, and they end up receiving a smaller share of the profits compared to those who benefit from their hard work. The caricature aims to bring attention to this issue and encourage viewers to consider the imbalances in the agricultural industry and the need for fair practice that benefit all parties involved.
This caricature represents our farmers in the Philippines are poorer than ever. High agricultural costs, rising food prices, and an over-reliance on imports are pushing farmers towards poverty and leaving people hungry in our own country. One of the biggest issues that our farmers are facing today is lack of infrastructures. This includes poor roads, transportation, facilities, and so on. Farmers have to depend on others for transport services, which increase their costs significantly. These are one of the reasons why our farmers experiencing poverty.
Nearly a third of farmers earn incomes low enough to fall beneath the official poverty standards set by the government. Although, there is one sector that bears the brunt of these crises the most. Considered the backbone of our society, the agricultural sector responds to our public health needs by ensuring food security for every Filipino. Yet, despite their crucial role, Filipino agricultural workers remain among the poorest and most disadvantaged group in our society.
Disillusioned by promises implies that the people have lost their faith or trust in the commitments made by politicians or political figures, such as Bongbong Marcos in this case. The term disillusion suggests that the expectations set by the promises were not met, leading to a feeling of disappointments and skepticism.
In this context, disillusion by promises captures the sentiment of the public who were hoping for more affordable rice prices as per BBM's pledge, but instead faced an increase in price. The caricature served as a virtual representation of this disillusionment, highlighting the gap between political processes
was the one of the campaign promises of Marcos said during the 2022 presidential race. He explained that achieving these goals requires addressing the value chain and improving the efficiency of rice production, with each stage adding value to the final product to improve the income of farmers.